death match. So it's right there, top left. All right, we got a death match, and we only have one, well, two-ish weak links. Someone with under 20k and someone with 25.6. So let's see how this goes. This is gonna be my new like DK damage support build. Does a lot of damage. A good amount of damage, I should say. Not a lot, but strong. Does not lack in the damage department. And then we're gonna see what we can do here. It looks like it's kind of just an all-around brawl, if I'm being honest. It doesn't look like there's very much coordination when it comes to what's going on here. There we go. You heard one of my sets right there. Looks like somebody's got a charm on me a lot here. He was way back there. I don't know why he's getting so crazy with it. If I can get a leap off. They got a lot of healing. Let me, man, this is rough. This is some rough shit right here. Put that resto there for the teammates. People are activating my Drake's Rush here. It's just not really much team follow-up. I think they're more afraid of fighting than anything. Got one. Well, I didn't even get it. Somebody else got it. Go. Oof. Big damage going out on this guy. We got a lot of healers on this team. Yeah. Definitely rough. Definitely a rough one because there's a lot of healing going around on these guys, but I'm just trying to stay with my team, offer a little bit of like assistance on top of trying to stay close enough so that they can get the buff that I'm supposed to give them. But these guys keep getting, I don't know, turned around by just one guy. There goes that again. See if we can some damage to this guy here. They keep backing up. My team backs up. I don't know if they just don't have like enough don't have enough faith in their own ability to do things or what, because I'm just like kind of finding myself alone a lot. Bro, these guys, man. I'm not getting a single kill here, man. I think someone has Mage's Wrath on and they're just like getting the last hit on everything. The Nightblade's in here. I haven't even seen him once. But I keep hearing him in-capping me. There he was right there. I just saw him. That healer keeps coming in with that charm and trying to charm everybody to their group. I wouldn't say it's a bad thing or bad idea. This is definitely a good one. I don't know who this... Oh, what? Y'all got died from what? Damn. Yeah, these guys got... Someone's got that fucking Mage's Wrath on. I can't do anything to that. These guys are getting all those kills, man. Oh, I got one. Holy shit, finally, dude. Two. Trying to roll out of that, but I was too slow. Let's see if we can just keep this up. I'm trying to stay close enough so that I can keep on activating my Drake's Rush here, but my team has to be close to me for it to actually help them. So I don't really think that I'm getting the full, like, you know, set's worth out of this, because my team set itself is great, but these guys are like, look how far back they're sitting. They're just sitting all the way back. I don't know what to say. And the one thing about this is, like, having the resto staff with the resto ulti really makes me actually, like, helpful to the team, like a lot of utility in that sense, especially with how these BGs are. Because at the end of the day, a DK, you don't really offer too much except for utility, like when it comes to like CC and all that stuff. So it's really cool that I can actually fucking kind of heal people a little bit as well. Like when these guys are on the verge of death, and I can throw them a resto ulti. Shit's always been, that's pretty cool. Holy fuck, I swapped for the wrong bar. I'm actually surprised that I'm alive there. Yeah, let's get back in here real quick. A little bit of damage. Usually the only utility that I offer as a DK is like a little bit of a buff to people's damage, and also I just got VD'd and the Mage's Wrath procced on me. So that guy literally killed me because he has a VD. He just VD'd me. Okay. Alright. That's good to know. Try not to stand near my fucking team anymore. It was that guy right there with 26k HP that VD'd me. And the reason why he's alive as long as he is because he's got so many fucking healers on his team. And I think my team is just I've seen people on here that just aren't self-healing. Gotta get my buffs up here. Okay, no team. That's what I like to see. And they just run the other direction from me. That's cool. And dude, this team is something else. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Well, they got I think there's a lot that needs to be worked on. I guess MMR wise, like you have people like this, they just sit up top and they just range down, and a lot of these guys are the people that they just don't self-heal. I don't understand. Yeah, see, their healers are just forever healing ulting. I know we have some good healers on our team as well, but like I said, there's just a lot of people here that aren't self-healing. Realistically, the other team has so many healers, they shouldn't even be finishing people off. But yeah, so I mean, like you can see, 2 million damage, almost the most damage. This guy just had like better healers, so he could just tee off. 0.3 million heals, 0.2 million heals, 1 million heals, 1.3 million heals. So literally half of their team was healers. So for the superstar here, what we're going for is our attributes is 24 mag, 30 health, and 10 stam. You could actually move this stuff around here a little bit more. This I left alone because I have a couple other builds that I swap back and forth between, and this is just what I find like sits nicely, the whole thing. I use the serpent because I found that the stam sustain in open world as well as the BGs would be a little more rough. It's doable, and you could definitely try something else, but for what I do, it's a little rough when it's only like 900. And then I got the 2 blood spawn. Everything is tri-stat, prismatic, except for this one here, because I just didn't feel like switching it. Then we got our trainee, chest piece. We got Oak Fathers on the front bar. We always use swords for Oak Fathers because you don't need more pen. Kind of get to an over penetration point most of the time with Oak Fathers. So I use swords just to buff up the weapon and spell damage that you have for your healing as well. And then I have Drake's Rush on the back bar. Drake's Rush, all you basically have to do is when you bash an enemy, you and up to 3 group members within 15 meters gain major heroism for 12 seconds, and this can happen every 18 seconds. And I'll tell you what, if you're in a group with DKs, this is like, bro, you can't even imagine how awesome it feels to just have your ultimates like so quickly. And then we have our Ulfsid, it's Fiery Contingency. Everything that I'm showing you is I'm on the back bar right now, so lower than it would be. It does fire damage. Then I have the Class Master Script for DK, which gives you 300 weapon and spell damage, depending on how many people you have around you. It can give you up to 300 weapon and spell damage, and it can make you take 8% less damage. Also, major brutality, major sorcery, so that I had enough space to basically use the same abilities that I've always used on DK. And then what we're doing is front bar ultimate is ferocious leap, and back bar ultimate is life giver. Yeah. Here's all the CP: master at arms, wrathful strikes, resilience, and untamed aggression. Yep. Celerity, pains, refuge, survival instincts, and sustained by suffering. A lot of this you can switch around. This is just what I found worked really nicely for kind of group play. This would shine even more in a 4v4s. So yeah, give it a try. Pretty nice. Thanks guys for watching.